Hi, I'm Steve, you are you, welcome to the Digiverse. Today we're going to be going through the ECI Framework, which is the framework that we use to get our clients more organic traffic. So, to begin with, we have experience, so that's the E, certainty, that's the C, and then influence, that's the I. So what we're trying to achieve is a good customer experience. When they have an experience with your brand, they want that to be good. So whether that's with your website or with your content on another website, doesn't matter. You need that to be an excellent experience. Certainty. So you want them to feel certain that they're in the right place. If they're reading your content, that you want them to be certain that you're the person that they want to be reading that content from or watching that content from, etc. These two put together leads to expertise. So if they have a good experience with your brand and they're certain that they're in the right place, they consider you or your website or both to be an expert in that field. Then we've got influence. So influence is influence. It's how much you're able to persuade, how recognizable you are in your field. This is really important. It leads to, with certainty and influence, it leads to authority. With experience and influence, it leads to trust. And all of these things put together leads to traffic. So fundamentally, what we're trying to do is make sure that you're increasing your circle of influence. You're providing a sense of certainty with your customer base. And you're providing them with an excellent experience when they have an interaction with your brand. We do this from a website perspective by doing on-page optimization, which is the how-to, technical optimization, which is also the how-to, and information architecture. So these are technical terms, which basically means we make sure that that it's easy to navigate. We make sure that nothing is technically wrong with the website, and we make sure that it looks and feels right as well. In the certainty part, we look at the content that you currently have in existence and whether or not that needs to be refreshed because it's a little bit dated, rewritten because it's a little bit lacking, or removed entirely because it serves no purpose other than being content for content's sake. We do develop a content strategy as well, and these are all things that you should be doing if you've got the time to do it, but most people don't. So content strategy, basically, what are we going to write, when are we going to write it, and why are we going to write it? And then content creation. So this is where you go in and actually develop the content, whether it's video, written, audio, what have you. It needs to be created. There's no point in doing any of this stuff unless something actually occurs in the doing part. In the influence place area, we're looking at reaching out to industry associations, influencers, so this can be bloggers, thought leaders, etc. If you're selling products or you're working with brands in your company, then reaching out to those products and brands would be useful as well. And citations. So if someone's mentioned your brand or your name somewhere, reaching out to them and saying, hey, could you just link back to the website for that? As well as directories and that sort of thing. So Yellow Pages, Yelp, etc. And that is it. That's the framework. If you'd like to know more, then just comment below. But that is pretty much how you get organic traffic. Thanks.